I built my business out of a lot of frustration. I was so frustrated with my current life situation and with how I was raised. I don't think I've really been able to communicate with you guys how frustrated I was at being 8 years old and worried about rent. Watching all of my older siblings work for my dad full time, didn't have social lives, didn't go to school, and we still didn't have money. Yet the people we were mowing lawns for, the kids had perfect lives, went to school, had nice cars, and only the dad went to work. And I couldn't understand why. My dad had a college degree. My mom had a college degree. Yet our entire family was slaving away insane hours, working from entire daylight. As soon as it was light in the morning, they were gone, and they came back when it was dark. I watched this as a kid growing up, and it frustrated me. I was like, why? I used to imagine like running away. No joke. I'm like, dude, I'm just going to run away to one of these families. Before I knew the world like wouldn't just take in some random kid. I'm like, I'm going to run away to one of these families. Hopefully one of them takes me in and I can actually have a good life because I hate this. And so when I was building my business, it wasn't like, oh, I hope this works. Oh, this is, hopefully. It was like, I am not going to raise my kids how I was raised. And I also don't want my family to continue to live in the way they do. Like, it's bigger for me than just coaching. I want every single one of my siblings to have a house that's paid off. I want my parents to have a house that's paid off. No matter, how much I may, be upset at them in the life, like I still want all of my family taken care of. So when I was building my business, I had a lot of anger and frustration behind it because I was so frustrated with how I grew up and the possible future I had for myself and my kids if I didn't change something. And I just want to say, like, that's okay. If you have a lot of anger and frustration, as long as you're using it to get things done, use it. I think rage and anger as a man, if used correctly, can accomplish a lot of things. Even Jesus in the temple, he got angry and cleared everyone out of the temple. I believe just rage is just fine. If you're pissed off at your current situation, if you're pissed off at how you were raised and you want to give your kids a better life, if you're pissed off at the economy and the world today and how the schools and government are polluting kids' minds and you want to raise your kids on some ranch far away in the middle of nowhere so you can raise them how you want to raise them and not fill their minds with all this weirdo stuff of, oh, what gender are you and who do you like, blah, 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 blah. Use that rage. Be pissed off. Bro, I get so pissed off sometimes at myself. I'm like, you worked for 10 hours today, but you had an hour where you scrolled or did something. That's an hour of work undone. That could be the hour that changes everything, bro. Get after it. Use your rage and being pissed off for positive things, not to get onto other people or hate on people on the internet. Use them to push yourself to heights you never knew were possible. Justified rage is just fine. I had plenty of it.